Hey guys, welcome to the 150th video special of Napoleon Dynamite Incorporated. Woo! Okay, crazy intro voice thing aside. Well, I never thought I'd make it to 150 videos, and if I really did think I would, wow. Kind of actually nice to get up to this point. Now I can retire happily. I've got 150 videos and nearly 110 subscribers and nearly 100 friends. Anywho, so for my 150th video special, I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm not doing any fight stuff. I know what some of you are probably thinking. Wait, what? Your 100th video? What? My 100th video wasn't a fight thing. See, that was just me putting stuff in at total randomness, which is part of my thing. So 150th video, it's going to be random, and it's all because you guys helped me out with this one. So my 150th video special, I'm going to answer some questions that I picked up from both Shuji's forums and from Game Freak's forums. Now, I don't really call them Game Freak. I prefer to call them like the GF 2020, whatever the heck it is. So these will be answered in no particular order, but if they do, they probably come in the order of who was first, who was last on whichever forum I choose to go with first. And to start off, I'm going to answer questions from Shuji's forums. Now, first person to ask me questions was Overlord Takun. He asked me, who do you think I use best in my team? We got skills. That's a good one, Tak. If I had to put it down, you're an awesome Captain Commando player, which means that if we played Marvel vs. Capcom on FBA, Kawax, whatever the heck you want to call it, you would definitely kick my rear end in, and that even that's counting what I have with my Jin Saotome skills, which is like next to none. I'm barely doing anything with that. You're also a great Cammy player. I'm actually using your videos as sort of like a reference for how to use Cammy to her best possible potential. I'm also of course, just, you know, watching random Chun-Li, or not Chun-Li, Cammy videos to try and figure out how to play her. I'm not going to be picking Chun-Li. Why the heck did I first try to say Chun-Li? Anyway, you're also a great Super Hate-Up player, which means Big Bang Beat. You would definitely kill me because I haven't even touched that game yet. So, at least there's those three. If there's more, I'll probably bring them up at a later time, like if I do a team reviews thing. But yeah, that's what I gotta say on that one right now. Question number 2 from Tech. Who were some of the people that inspired you to start playing Mugen? If I give you my straightforward answer, it's gonna result in scrub comments, I can already tell. One of them was mostly an AI fights guy before he actually started posting up regular fighting videos, but even after that, he's started putting Kong characters into his list. I can't believe that. I don't know. I'm not gonna really say anything on that one. I'm not gonna throw a name out. So just he was kind of the guy that one of the 2 people that actually first got me interested in the whole Mugen concept. The other was Judge Spear. I mean, he actually did some pretty good videos back in the day. Not really all that hyped to see him back in the scene. I actually preferred watching a lot of the stuff on his fan game, the Mushroom Kingdom Fusion thing. But if I wanted to say what actually got me playing, I would have to say Shuji was one of those people. Shuji probably helped me get out of that post AI fights only phase that I used to be part of. But yeah, I'm not going to throw out the name on that person that's now using Kong stuff, since he came back from a retirement. But yeah, those are some of the people that got me interested in Mugen and actually playing. So yeah, that's that. Next up is Sora X Nagisa or Galliard Crusader. I'm only saying the new username because of the suspension thing. That's pretty much the only reason. Question number 1. Am I crazy? Shot. I'm going to go ahead and just say yes. Yes, you are crazy. Why? because you are constantly quitting tournaments for almost no dang reason. You're almost wanting to say you want to be part of the crap tier thing. Really, I don't see why you want to do that. It's just, it's not sound to want to quit like that. I don't know. I really can't figure you out. I really cannot figure you out. So yes, you are crazy. But that was originally just a joke. I can already tell, but I'm still giving you my straightforward answer. Anyway, first real question that was thrown out. How would you describe my two teams? Let's see, Midnight Blue Crusaders. It's a very unique blend, I'll say that for the start. But the name could probably use a little bit of tweaking. I mean, Midnight doesn't have too much of a threatening feel to it anymore. Not after Twilight. Ooh. Blue doesn't seem like a threatening color. Black or red, those can be threatening colors, but of course I'm just speaking off the title, sounding not quite threatening. Crusaders is about the only thing that says it's truly a fighting squad of some kind. But it's actually a pretty nice blend, I will say. Very interesting to use multiple authors' versions of characters, and it definitely shows. You have an interesting flair for characters, or interesting choice for characters, not flair. And the same kind of goes for the Enigmatic Remnants. And I will say that actually has a much more awesome sound than the CQC Eternal Blaze. I couldn't figure out why it chose that name at first, but whatever. That's that. What's your take on the stupidity of Mugen? Oh, I could go a whole video ranting on that one, but I'll keep it simple. Ever since we started seeing the sprite swappers and the Kong players and the noobs who build their teams based solely around the AI, and I'm seeing a lot of that nowadays. Ever since those people came upon the scene, we've had all of the stupid things like the you can't bash this guy's characters because you've never made one yourself. I highly doubt what you've made is any better than this. Try saying that to Phantom of the Server. If Phantom of the Server says that your sprite swapped character sucks, and you say, well, your characters are a pile of crap, so, ha! Well, he's going to turn that around on you because a lot more people have enjoyed his creations than the 10 or 12 people who have tried out the sprite swap. See? It's all a numbers game. Then, of course, there are all the people who are talking about the AIs on the teams. AIs do not make the team. It's the way you handle your characters. It's not solely based upon the AI. My team has been, originally at the start was based on AI, but since then I have grown to wanting to learn most of my characters. Some may still end up being dropped because they were only put in based on the AI or based on a certain characteristic that I can't seem to handle too well. But really, that's pretty much it. The teams are now coming in mostly based on AI. And the Kong players. Oh, Kong has made the best Marvel vs. Capcom 2 conversions, even of characters that weren't even in the original game. Strike on that one. Big fat strike. Because Kong has the most broken coding of all time. I highly doubt he's even played Marvel vs. Capcom. Every character's velocities are so poorly set. You can button mash to get combos. You can put together certain attacks that don't chain like they do in their original source games, and blah blah blah. It is total pile of crap. And just because it's Marvel vs. Capcom does not mean it's awesome. Simple as that.